Okay, so we're going to make a plain cube on Autodesk Inventor. This is what your final product will look like. Your rubric, it is 25 points. So the dimensions, creating the cube, you get a hole and a square and an outward circle. This is how we're going to dimension that. Our directions. All of this is on Google Classroom. So we're going to start, as always, with a Start 2D sketch. Go to the front, click on the square. We're going to make it a rectangle, 2-point rectangle. Draw it out. Dimension it. Click on one side, and let's make it 2 inches. Click on another side, as long as it's attached. Make it 2 inches. Finish sketch. And extrude to 2 inches. And there's our cube. Next step is to choose a side. We're going to go with the top. Left click to get your 3 ovals. We're going to create a sketch. We're going to make our hole on the top. So to make a hole, you're going to put a point in, kind of put it in the middle. Then we're going to dimension it. So our cube is 2 inches, so we're going to make sure that it's centered, which means our dimension needs to be 1 inch. So click on the edge, make sure you have that white line, click on the point, and then go back out 1 inch. Okay, then you're going to finish sketch. Now we got to go to hole, just like with the dice. This time you can use the top one. We're going to go to distance, make it square bottom. Let's go 1 inch around, and let's do 0.5 deep. Okay, so it's a 1 inch circle, 1/2 inch deep. Hit OK. Now we have a hole in the top. Okay. Next thing, we're going to go to another side and create a sketch. We're going to put another circle in. So you're going to create sketch. We're going to go ahead and put a circle in. I want to dimension my circle to make it at 1 inch. I have to put it in the center. So I'm going to go from here to my center point, that little green point right there, and then back out, and 1 inch. Same thing here on one side, all the way to the green point in the middle, and then back out 1 inch. Make sure it's centered. Finish sketch. Now we're going to extrude. So extrude, I need to click on the circle, and I'm going to change that to 0.5. Hit the check mark. Now I have a hole, and I have an extruded circle. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is do the same thing here, only we're going to put a square in. So we're going to left click, create a sketch, and I'm going to put a rectangle in. Just draw it in. I have to dimension it. So dimension the square. It's going to be 1 inch by 1 inch. Try to get away from that. No, I don't want to do that. Stay away from that line right there. 1 inch. Now I need to make sure it's in the center. So I'm going to go from here to the edge, to the edge of the square, and that needs to be a 1/2 inch. And then on the bottom, from the bottom to the edge, back down, a 1/2 inch. So if you dimension these two lines, then dimension these two. It's just easier so they don't run into each other. Now it's in the center. I'm going to finish sketch. And now I'm going to extrude again. Go to extrude. Now I have to click on the square, otherwise it won't extrude. It's already set to 0.5, so leave it there. Hit the check mark, and there you go. Now all you have to do is color it, whatever color you want. You can do color, or you can do a default setting. Whatever color you want, doesn't matter to me. Go to the eye, go to Save As, and save it as plain cube. In your documents, so it's easy to find. Save it, and upload it, and that is all there is to this one. Okay? Thank you.